I want you to imagine for a moment a future where airport security is hassle free. You don't have to take off your belt, your shoes, no hats. Instead, there's an imaging technique that can see through all of that. And this type of vision is actually closer than you think, thanks to terahertz sensing technology. Now, I had a chance to chat with Professor Withawat from the Terahertz Engineering Lab over at the University of Adelaide. And he talked to me about not only terahertz communications, but about some more fun projects he's working on, like terahertz sensing. And it's not only happening at the Terahertz Engineering Lab, engineers around the world are working on this. And what it is an advanced form of sensing that uses terahertz waves to see through objects like clothing with high resolution. In our conversation, we also talked about other applications like medical, where you can take someone's vitals without actually touching their body. So there's some really cool applications. And when I asked, how long will it take to actually bring this type of technology to the real world? It's actually just around the corner. Predictions are in about 5 years, we could see this come to the real world. So listen into what Professor had to say and let us know what you think.
Right now, in my lab, we work on not only terrestrial communications but terrestrial sensing as well. So that's also a fun part where you imagine, like right now, we walk through security checks in the airport, and I guess you would be as annoyed as I do when you have to take off your jacket, remove the
Your
belts,
shoes.
remove the shoes, yeah, everything, and then yeah, that is quite a hurdle. So with terrace sensing or terrace imaging, then it is quite similar technology that they are using, but then with much higher resolution. So essentially, they can scan your body to see through the clothing and to pick up those small details with much higher resolution. And then that means, like for example, the belt, you can see that it's the belt with the metal, and you can see the shape of the metal. I guess right now what they're seeing is just a blob of something. That's why they need to ask you to remove the belt and the watch and everything. Right? But with terrace imaging, then they can see those details with high resolutions. So then
That's
that
really,
means you
that
don't
is,
really need to remove those things. Yeah.
that does sound fun.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And how far along are you in that research? How soon could you see this terahertz technology adopted in real world applications?
Well, I'd say like there are many groups around the world, including my colleagues in other countries, that are working on this technology as well. So um, I would say like maybe in the next 5 years, we can potentially see such implementations uh, somewhere popping up somewhere in the world. And then after that, if it's proven that it works well, then I hope to see widespread adoption of the technology. Also, we are working on using terahertz wave to pick up vital signs from target remotely. So that is one possible application as well. And of course, it's not only my group that's working on that. Many groups around the world is working on that. So, for example, when you go to see a doctor, then like they don't need to touch your body in order to pick up the vital signs. They can use the terahertz waves, and then the wave, because it can penetrate clothing and get reflected by your body. So essentially, they can read your heart rates, you can read your ECG signals without touching your body at all.